Welcome to our countdown of 10 incredible animals that are sadly extinct. Over the course of millions of years, our planet has been home to a breathtaking array of creatures, each one uniquely adapted to its environment. These creatures once roamed the Earth, but now they exist only in our memories and records. Join me as we take a closer look at these fascinating animals and uncover the stories of their existence and ultimately their disappearance. Our journey begins on the island of Mauritius, once home to a most peculiar bird, the dodo. Larger than a turkey, this flightless bird lived a peaceful existence, its lack of natural predators rendering it completely unafraid of humans. The arrival of sailors, however, spelled disaster for the dodo. Hunted for food and its habitat destroyed by introduced species, the dodo's numbers dwindled rapidly. Tragically, within a century of human arrival, the last dodo had vanished, a stark reminder of our impact on the natural world. We travel now to the island of Tasmania, where a creature of both awe and fear once roamed, the Tasmanian tiger, or thylacine. This elusive marsupial, with its distinctive stripes and powerful jaws, was the largest carnivorous marsupial of its time. As humans settled Tasmania, conflict arose with the thylacine, often blamed for livestock losses. Hunted relentlessly and pushed to the brink, the last known Tasmanian tiger died in captivity in 1936. Though there are occasional reported sightings, the thylacine is officially considered extinct, a poignant symbol of our complex relationship with the natural world. Imagine, if you will, the sky filled with a single flock of birds so vast that it blocks out the sun for hours on end. This was the reality of the passenger pigeon, once the most abundant bird in North America. Numbering in the billions, their migrations were a spectacle of nature, a testament to their incredible numbers. Sadly, their abundance proved to be their downfall. Overhunting and habitat loss decimated their population at an alarming rate. The last known passenger pigeon, named Martha, died in captivity in 1914, marking the extinction of an entire species. Our journey takes us now to the rocky shores of the North Atlantic, once home to the great auk, a large flightless bird often referred to as the original penguin. Standing nearly 3 feet tall, the great auk was an adept swimmer, diving deep to catch fish. However, its inability to fly made it an easy target for hunters, who prized its feathers and meat. The great auk's demise was a slow and agonizing process, its breeding colonies decimated one by one. By the mid-19th century, the great auk had vanished from the face of the earth. We journey back in time now to the last ice age, a period when giants roamed the earth. This era, spanning from about 2.4 million years ago to roughly 11,700 years ago, was characterized by vast ice sheets covering significant portions of the northern hemisphere. The landscape was dominated by glaciers, tundras, and steppe environments, creating a unique ecosystem that supported a variety of megafauna. Among them was the woolly mammoth, a relative of the modern elephant, covered in thick fur and possessing enormous tusks. These tusks, which could grow up to 15 feet long, were used for foraging through deep snow and for defense against predators. The woolly mammoth's fur was composed of a long outer layer and a shorter, dense undercoat, providing exceptional insulation. These magnificent creatures thrived in the cold, harsh conditions, their massive size and thick coats providing insulation against the elements. They roamed the vast, frozen landscapes in herds, grazing on grasses, shrubs, and other vegetation. Their presence was crucial to the ecosystem as they helped maintain the grasslands by trampling down trees and shrubs, allowing grasses to flourish. However, as the climate warmed and humans began to spread, the woolly mammoth's range contracted. The end of the Ice Age brought about significant changes in the environment, with forests replacing the open grasslands. Additionally, early humans hunted these majestic creatures for their meat, bones, and hides, further contributing to their decline. By 4,000 years ago, the last of these Ice Age giants had vanished, leaving behind only their bones as a testament to their existence. Today, we continue to uncover their remains, from well-preserved skeletons to frozen carcasses in Siberian permafrost, offering us a glimpse into a world long past. Their legacy endures in the stories and myths of ancient cultures and in the scientific endeavors that seek to understand their lives and eventual extinction. Imagine a zebra, but with stripes that fade away halfway down its body. This was the quagga, a subspecies of the plains zebra that once roamed the grasslands of South Africa. Distinguished by its unique markings, the quagga was hunted for its hide and meat, its numbers dwindling rapidly. The last known wild quagga was killed in the late 1870s, and the last captive individual died in a zoo in Amsterdam in 1883. The quagga's extinction is a stark reminder of the devastating impact of human actions on even the most seemingly abundant creatures. Our journey takes us now to the frigid waters of the Bering Sea, a place of stark beauty and harsh conditions. These icy waters, teeming with life, were once home to a creature of immense size and gentle nature, the Steller's sea cow. The Steller's sea cow was a massive marine mammal, reaching lengths of up to 30 feet. It was a relative of the manatee and dugong, but far larger and more robust. Discovered in 1741 by the German naturalist Georg Wilhelm Steller, this gentle giant thrived in the cold, nutrient-rich waters of the North Pacific. Unlike its smaller relatives, the Steller's sea cow had a thick layer of blubber to insulate it from the freezing temperatures. It fed primarily on kelp and other seagrasses, grazing in the shallow coastal waters. Its slow, peaceful movements and lack of fear towards humans made it an easy target for hunters. The discovery of the Steller's sea cow in 1741 marked the beginning of its end. Prized for its meat and blubber, which were highly valued by sailors and fur traders, the Steller's sea cow was hunted relentlessly. The meat was said to be delicious, and the blubber, which could be rendered into oil, was a valuable resource. Within just 27 years of its discovery, the Steller's sea cow was hunted to extinction. The last confirmed sighting was in 1768. The rapid extinction of the Steller's sea cow is a stark reminder of the impact humans can have on the environment. In less than 3 decades, this magnificent creature was wiped off the face of the earth. Today, only bones and historical accounts remain to tell the story of the Steller's sea cow. Its extinction serves as a tragic example of how even the largest and seemingly most resilient creatures can vanish from the earth with alarming speed. As we reflect on the fate of the Steller's sea cow, we are reminded of the importance of conservation and the need to protect the delicate balance of our marine ecosystems. The story of the Steller's sea cow is not just a tale of the past, but a cautionary lesson for the future. Chapter 8. The Caribbean monk seal, lost in paradise. We travel now to the warm waters of the Caribbean, once home to a playful and social creature, the Caribbean monk seal. This seal, known for its distinctive brown fur and gentle nature, was once a common sight throughout the Caribbean Sea. However, overhunting for its oil and fur, combined with habitat loss, led to its rapid decline. The last confirmed sighting of a Caribbean monk seal was in 1952, and it was officially declared extinct in 2008. Chapter 9. The Pyrenean Ibex, a mountain majesty silenced. Our journey takes us high into the Pyrenees Mountains of Europe, once home to a majestic creature, the Pyrenean Ibex. This agile mountain goat with its long curved horns was well adapted to life in the rugged terrain. However, overhunting and habitat loss took their toll, and by the late 20th century, only a handful of Pyrenean ibex remained. Despite conservation efforts, the last known individual, a female named Celia, died in 2000, marking the extinction of an entire subspecies. Chapter 11. The Megalodon, the giant of the prehistoric seas. Our final journey takes us to the ancient oceans, once home to the colossal Megalodon. This giant shark roamed the seas millions of years ago, dominating the marine ecosystem with its size and power. The Megalodon, with its massive jaws and serrated teeth, could grow up to 60 feet, dwarfing today's great white sharks. Changes in climate and food sources led to its extinction around 2.6 million years ago. Outro, a call to action. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time, exploring the lives of these incredible creatures that are sadly no longer with us. Their stories serve as a powerful reminder of the fragility of life and the impact we have on the natural world. Let's remember these incredible creatures and work to protect the species that still share our planet. By understanding the past, we can strive to create a better future for all living things. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content.